Hi there, Singapore. My name's Kris Harding and I play Rusty the Steam Engine in Andrew Lloyd Webber's smash hit musical, Starlight Express. Basically, Starlight Express is like a Cinderella story, but turned around on its head. So instead of having the Cinderella character as a girl, the Cinderella character is really Rusty. And Rusty is the downtrodden, kind of happy-go-lucky kind of guy who just is really happy with what he's got at the moment, and he's just having a really great time until it comes to race time. And he realizes that the girls are never going to race with Rusty because Rusty's old, he's just a steam train, and no one wants to race with steam trains anymore. Hence the ugly sister characters that come in, Electra and Greaseball, who's the brand new Electra train and the brand new diesel train. And so Rusty is kind of that downtrodden, happy-go-lucky kind of guy who, you know, fights and battles and then wins through in the end. Well, I got into Starlight Express by having an audition, first of all. And basically, thankfully, the first audition was on flat feet. It was on your feet, no roller skates involved. So you went in and I sang first, and then they sent you material for the next round. So I sang Starlight Express and Sequence and all the great numbers from the show, which in itself was fun because I've never done a Lloyd Webber before. So yeah, you have the audition, and then you had the dance audition, which was tough. Tricky, which I thought was tough until I did it on skates, and then it's even tougher. Yeah, so you have basically you have the sing through, and then you have the dance audition, and then if you get through those two, then you meet up with Arlene and some of the choreographers and resident directors of the show, and they put you through your paces with, my audition was with Pearl as well, so they had all the Rusties that they liked and all the Pearls that they liked, and then they partnered us up, and one by one we sort of came out in a pair and did our duets and things together. It was a real eye-opener. The first day of rehearsals, you walk in and you sit down on a chair. Underneath the chair has a box with your name on it. And inside that box is a pair of roller skates, knee pads, elbow pads, some of us bum pads, helmets, you know, wrist guards, anything that you need for when you fall over. We had a nice couple of minutes of, hi, I'm Kris, hi, and introduce and meet and greet. And then it was, right, pop the skates on and come over to the mirrors. And that's exactly what happened. Well, I have here my roller skates, which I go everywhere in now. So now that I've learned how to skate, it's a real passion of mine. I love doing it all the time. I skate to work, I skate home from work, I skate to the shops, I skate everywhere. Yeah, they're like my favourite shoes, you know, they're like a pair of slippers now. Well, Rusty, as I said, is a steam train, and so the makeup and the costume reflect the character as closely as possible without making us stand in a train costume. So basically, you have an undersuit, like a lycra undergarment, and on top of that you have another lycra garment with your sleeves on. Then you put on a full bodysuit which zips up through the back. And then you have your belts and your pads and everything on top of that. And I also have an engine, a burner, that sits on the front because I'm a steam engine. So it burns with coal at the front and smoke in the back. And a little headband and stuff. It's just so you look sort of like a character. You look like the steam train, but in a human form. And as far as makeup is concerned, Rusty is the more sort of human looking out of the characters. They like him to be sort of relatable to the human face. So I don't have much. I have a few nuts and bolts on my face. I've got a little bolt on the end of my nose. But yeah, Rusty's sort of supposed to look like the human sort of side character. Basically, anyone who's in Singapore at the time when Starlight Express is there, I think pretty much has to come and see the show. It's a piece of history. It's the only show that's been running as long as it has. It's fast-paced, it's brash, it's loud, the music is fantastic. It ranges from country and western to rock and roll with rap, hip-hop, pop music, musical theatre ballads. From the ages of 1 right through to 101, you can enjoy this show in your own way. You'll enjoy it right across the board, but there's specific sections that are tailored to any age and all age ranges. Plus, it's never been to Singapore before. It's played all over the world, but never played Singapore before. So it's the first time in 28 years that it's hitting the soil in Singapore. So you have to come and see it. It's history in the making in Singapore. Hi there, Singapore. My name's Christopher Harding and I play Rusty the Steam Engine in Andrew Lloyd Webber's Starlight Express. Follow our journey to Singapore at #StarlightExpressSG and I'll see you guys in November.